What's up guys, Jubsy here, and today I am bringing you none other than my episode 1 of my Road to Glory. Anyway, starting off first game, we go up against a guy who is using a standard team with Zhirkov. Cannot pronounce his name for the love of God. But anyway, this game, he doesn't cause me many problems, and I open the score and fairly early on, I think it's around the 4-minute mark, with my big strong strike. As you can see, I fail with that through ball and just get one-on-one with the keeper. Nicely slide it home with trademark celebration for me. Now that's the only celebration I can actually do when I just don't plan ahead. Next up is the Black Man, Campbell Rice. Very good that I got this guy in my first pack. He did, I think he's 80 pace, 80 dribbling, maybe 79. But, you know, to have in these early stages when I'm going to be facing off against people with one gold player, he's absolutely phenomenal to have, especially seeing that he didn't cost me anything. Now, this goal, absolute disgrace for me. I just let him walk straight through, and he just slots home comfortably. Now, my keeper, don't know what he was doing out there. I wasn't even holding down wide, but he kind of holds his hands out. But I get lucky, and he doesn't score. Anyway, come in here, played it. This is just brilliant goalkeeping. I do not get that. Is just beautiful. Anyway, this of course will probably be titled something like the Legends. I don't know, something about Legends, because this is what it is. It's my personal favourite players. Maybe not favourite players now, but favourite players that have been around for a long time. You know, around for quite a while. So you know, I won't probably be putting in Balotelli and Heskey and whatnot. But I will be putting in, you know, maybe Owen, Giggsy, Park Jisung, or Shear. That was my third goal. Nice, easy slot home, and we end that game quite nicely. I think I get 691 coins. I can't quite remember because I am, of course, watching this in the half draft, so I can't properly make out the numbers in that. But I think, yeah, either way, I did dominate this guy. He didn't get many chances to turn me over, but you know, still he had some good chances, and in all that was a good start. It was a very good start for me. I didn't really feel threatened. You know, I've got a feeling this is going to go well. I'm going to actually look good at FIFA for once, because normally the second I turn my PVR on, I choke. Same with COD. The only way that my commentaries on my old account, whatever I put out, was because of theatre mode. Yeah, apologies for this sniffling, guys. I've got a fucking horrible cold. Well, I did have. I just got the repercussions. Anyway, take a while to choose my kit here because I forget that EA decided to troll me and hand me over with 2 white kits. Only difference, one has an orange stripe across the chest and one has no stripe. This guy's team is fairly reg. Silver left back, who I don't know, and a bronze Mexican striker. This guy, he caused me so many problems. He actually made me wish to cry. I wanted to cry, guys. He just tormented me the whole game. And as you can see here, my bad defending just turns and shoots. And for a bronze player, that was not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. But I had an instant response to that with this brilliant cut inside. Well, not cut inside, more just tactical dribbling, and draw the foul. You know, simply draw the foul, and I don't know why, but I think somewhere in this it skips. Yeah, here I made a complete balls up of it and accidentally cut out me scoring of the penalty. But either way, I still managed to slot it home. It probably was my best penalty. I cannot take penalties. But you know, here we go. He has another chance. Keeper, fine form, good sands. Not like the last game where he came charging out to give the guy a fucking hug. You know, but with that Mexican, I had to really be on my toes because he was tearing me up all game. And as you'll see here, he just stops turns. Rife was in the bottom corner. He is a real handful. Sorry about this, guys. I'm fairly tired whilst doing this, so I'm going to be slowing myself down a little bit. But anyway, El Maestro, my little magician. Now, I haven't actually played him. He knocks it through the shields, and shields with a nice slamming finish. I have found so far that Shields, who plays in the SPL for Kilmarnock, whoever it was that drew of SPL, it was that drew of Celtic this weekend anyway. He is a very good central midfielder. He has really been my pretty much Darren Fletcher in a way. He's just kept everything ticking. And we go into extra time, and a nice little swervy run by Roberto, and he slots it home very nicely. That's how it ends, 3-2. But it wasn't really. There weren't many chances that stood out, I wouldn't say, but we were going at it for most of the 90 minutes. It was a very cutthroat match, and we both have the same emblem. And I think I'll pick up another 600 or 700 coins, getting my DNF up slightly. Now, I decided to go and grab a Joaquin. I would have had a little clip here for you guys, but I couldn't get it in the right format, so I didn't bother. Anyway, he is pretty much Spain's answer to Ryan Giggs. He's been going around for quite some time now, and I don't think he will ever plan to stop. And next up, I can't remember who this guy's name was. I don't actually remember that. I think I had to backed out because I need a drink. And I get another guy of Wickham. 2 games in a row I've now had Wickham fucking Wanderers badges. I come up against this guy. He's just got the regular strike force with a few players from the MLS lower leagues. So no, he's probably like a phase ahead of me. And it was a boring as fuck game, guys. I could, look how sloppy this goal is. It just falls down, slide it home. And then straight away, pretty much after that kickoff, 80 minutes was the first real thing that wasn't remotely boring. Oh, sorry. 80 minutes in, and straight from the kickoff, he goes and scores. So I was just instantly red-faced, guys. But still, it was a hard game. It wasn't a hard game, it was a shit game, to be fair. And I just say to myself, alright, I'm out of here. And after that, I go and I go and check to see if I have won my second player, which I've decided to go and bought, which is a Raul. Everybody should know Raul. He is, of course, Real Madrid's biggest legend. Anyway, guys, I've been your boy Chubsy. I'll speak to you later.